Welcome back to Rebel Watch. I'm Nick Donovan. Joining me today is the producer of the season for Ole Miss football, Chris Sabo. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing awesome. So, Chris, we're all journalists here. You know, what is your secret to telling a good story?
Well, you need a good beginning, you need a good ending, and you need to get them as close together as possible. You know, you need to have, we have a saying over in Ole Miss Sports Productions where if everything is epic, nothing is epic. So we really try to pick our times when things are going to be epic and drippy and have glory, and then there's the reality segments that are just the guys hanging out. So you really got to pick your times on when you're going to really pour it on, and other times when it's just entertaining content.
Now, Ole Miss wasn't always winning every game. You know, they've had some tough years, some tough stretches. You know, obviously it's it's a lot more fun to film the easy games. What's it like, you know, with all the ups and downs?
Well, it definitely isn't as easy cutting a loss as it is, a huge win against Alabama or something like that. But, our main purpose is to humanize and personalize our student athletes. So even if the team comes up on the short end on a Saturday, we still have a great chance to humanize our guys, let people know what they're like off the field, and those kind of segments never change.
Now, every artist has their inspiration. You know, where do you get your cinematic inspiration draw from?
Steve Sabo, NFL Films. You know, they are the pinnacle of what they do. They are the creators of our art form. We try to, in every facet of what we try to do, we try to base off what they're doing because they're at like I said, the pinnacle of this art form, and all we're trying to do is pull something off that makes our fans and staffs happy.
Yeah. So, real quick, last question. You know, you've already won an Emmy. Well, you know, what's next for the season department?
We try to always stay on the edge of what's going on. We got new cameras last year. We're getting new mics, new lenses. The humanization factor is also something that's really a big deal to us and that we try to feature a lot. So, we're just going to try to give the viewers and the fans at home just a look at how the guys are off the field, and if we do that, then our job has been successful.
Awesome. Chris, thank you so much. Coming up on Rebel Watch, we'll talk some Ole Miss baseball. Keep it here. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Rebel Watch. Joining me today is former Ole Miss basketball star Stefan Moody. Stefan, thanks for coming, my man.
No problem.
How you doing today?
All good, man. It's a good day.
Awesome. So, since the season ended, what have you been trying to improve on?
Just general things, just passing, shooting, trying to stay sharp with that, implementing, better things on the pick and roll, things like that.
Despite your great season, some NBA scouts saying, you're not going to get drafted. Does that motivate you?
Yeah, of course. It's been motivating me my whole life, to, push for, things that people think I can't do.
So, over the past few weeks, you've gotten some interest in some NFL teams. You're going to have a big decision to make, football or basketball. You ready to make that decision?
Oh, yeah, that decision's already been made. I've been playing basketball, 20 years, So, for me to just football come up one time and I switch, that would be silly, So I'm going to just ride out, basketball, see, and maybe in a year or two, things might change.
Well, that's some high praise that some NFL teams are looking at you, even though you're in the hoops. But overall, what was your favorite memory at Ole Miss?
I can't express enough, Really, it used to be the Florida shop, But, I'm a Mr. Pavilion, I've only been in there for such a little time, So that game winner versus Georgia, is probably my favorite one.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on the show again. I'm Nick Donovan. Thank you for watching Rebel Watch. Good night.